embers smolder, the town is done. Community never won. No sense bombing, lessons learned. Just circle another, watch it. Mow you down. Couldn't wait for it again. Gotta get some smokes in the fifth of gin. Hey, 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 hey. Gotta get my stuff. Hey, 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 hey. Swirls violent, sometimes free. What's good for you ain't good for me, no. Heard the reverend, we hear the call. Let's flip some cars and torch them all, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Gotta get my stuff. Hey, 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 hey. What I
Two-fifths, everybody. Saturday, February 15th at Ronnie's Hog Heaven, right there at 4355 FM 517 in Dickinson. Yeah, Particles Collide, Grifters and Shills, Brightwire. And Two-fifths. That should be and speaking of the week, well, first of all, hey, so I'm going to pop open some of the Sierra Nevada limited edition 40th Hoppy Anniversary Ale.
Can we put our guitars down so we don't have to work?
Yeah, you can.
Are we off work?
I think you're done, man. I think
boss?
I think we're about to transition to a Weekend's Brew segment, and then we'll go from there. And speaking of that.
So when can we drink this?
The Galactic Coast Power Hour Weekend Brew.
That is right. It is time for the Weekend Brew, powered by our friends at The Scene Magazine. The Scene is a place where an action or event happens, and for 18 years, The Scene Magazine has been giving those living, working, and playing along the waterfront capital of Texas and the home of human spaceflight a reason to get out of the house and do something. So this weekend, we already talked about the big concert over at Ronnie's,
Right.
but also there's a lot of beer related events also going on.
Saloon? Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was gonna start Fetching Lab. Our friends, our brothers and sisters in brew over at Fetching Lab. They're turning 5, and they're gonna be releasing 7 new beers at the tap room. This is on Saturday. So they're gonna be releasing a pecan coffee midnight watch porter, a bacon porter, a 3-hour tour, which is a pineapple ginger wheat, a Labrador, a Belgian quad, a Roundup 2.0 oaked, which is their Roundup amber aged on a good old American white oak, a Houndsight 2020, which is a a blueberry Berliner Weiss, and a Cerberus, which is a fluffy imperial stout aged for 7 months in a Hack Winery barrel.
No way. What
Yeah.
kind of wine?
The Madeira? Is that Madeira? Yeah, I guess I'm not a wine guy either. So
Not a vintner.
right now you mentioned Saloon Door, so there's 2 big events at Saloon Door. First of all, and all happens to be also on Saturday. So the grand opening of the Texas Room. Yeah, it's going to open. It's basically an all-day deal. I think actually Saloon Door is going to open at noon on Saturday, and then of course there's the sold-out event that our sister in brew, Sylvia, the beer-fed mother, is involved with, the blind tasting experience and beer share. It's a fun, entertaining, and educational blind tasting beer experience with local craft beer brewers. Of course, I already said it's sold out, so I guess I shouldn't tease you too bad.
Right.
And then also, and this is kind of sad news, but the final ever event from our brothers in brew over at Texas Beer Refinery, TBR, their 2020 chili cook-off. So this is literally, I don't know, and if for y'all,
Can the chili cook-off save them if everybody shows up?
apparently not. I guess they decided that this was going to be the last event. Yeah. And, and actually they've been having a series of events all week long. I think they been giving away, raffling off. I think somebody won the foosball table,
Are they going to rebrand, or are they just closing?
Well,
Because
at least
I
as
think the hint is there's a rebrand.
yeah, and I know, I know from
Bill's still going to be involved.
yeah,
He's gonna rebrand
I know
the
Bill's.
PBR.
I know Bill's. He's not gonna go down without a fight.
Not giving
Right. So, whether or not some of the team that helped him, take over TBR from the original crew are game for more or whatever. But, but yeah, TBR, Texas Beer Refinery, as we know it, is about to be no longer, which is, kind of awkward for us, kind of because, they were our Dickinson brothers in brew.
2 years behind us now.
Right.
2 years later,
Yeah.
Timing is right.
Right.
But there's like 5 breweries about to open in Dickinson?
Yeah, there's 2.
The estimates are high in Dickinson.
Yeah, actually, there's 4 breweries right off the top of my head that have yet to open, but that are in various stages. And I don't know if this is public knowledge, but I guess I'll just go ahead and put it out there. TBR actually had already sold their production brewery to another outfit that's going to open.
Wow.
Yeah. Breaking news! You heard it here first. Maybe I might have just broke
they're
it.
just going to brew in the tap.
Yeah, TBR. Yeah, the TBR model, which of course now is actually
Weird name Bill comes up with. They're just going to brew it out of the tap room.
Well, TBR was so TBR they bought a nice one barrel pilot system. They were going to brew on site at the tap room. They sold the I think it was a 10-barrel system. Yeah, I think it was a 10-barrel system. So they sold that to another brewery. And TBR was going to contract with them, but I guess it's all for naught now. Now, of course, we know of another brewery that's opening, going to be opening soon in the old Galactic Coast location. Man, we're just throwing shit out there now. We're just
Right? What's the name of that one?
I think it's gonna be called the Backyard. Backyard Brewing Company. Yeah, we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
I think we might actually be a little bit more involved, But so that's good news. And then, of course, speaking of Dickinson, there's the Rhino. Was it Flying Rhino? Flying Rhino. And then, of course, our buddy,
Grumpy McGregor.
yeah, James Huerta from Grumpy McGregor's. So, and man, I like some of his beers, dude. Yeah. So, and I like that guy too. Yeah. And the funny thing is we learned on the Galactic Power Hour back in December that he sold his original brew system to
TBR, right?
or to Galveston Bay, to Skylar. Yeah.
That's right, Skylar.
So he's already before even opening.
Kristen, right?
Skylar and Kristen. Kristen's actually the featured brewer in the current issue of the Scene magazine. Yeah,
She's a treat.
man, she's awesome. Yeah,
You haven't had a chance to meet Kristen.
absolutely. And also if you have a chance to pick up the February issue of the Scene,
February scene.
yeah, Kristen's the featured brewer.
First thing I do as soon as it comes out is I grab that thing.
Well played, man. Well played.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what's going on if you don't have the scene, especially in the Clear Lake area.
That's true. So we're talking about what else is going on. Obviously, a big show at Ronnie's. The Raylene Distillery is having so tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And first of all, pick up the Scene or even go to the Scene's Facebook page or website. There's a rundown of what 40 or 50 different restaurants are doing for Valentine's Day. If you haven't already lock it up quick. But the Raylene Distillery is going to have a Valentine's Day party, live music with Austin McCarter, Valentine-themed cocktails, food and prizes, 6 to 9 p.m., So just kind of, there's so much live music, and actually, I think we shared the Scene's live music. Scene does a post every week for the upcoming live music in the area, and I think we shared it from the Galactic Power Hour. But a couple concerts of note, actually, going on right now at Scout Bar is a guy who I think's a pretty badass guitar.
Michelangelo.
Yeah, Michelangelo.
Driver's opening. For
Yeah, right. So you literally two badass.
The double neck wonder from back in the day. Back in the 80s, this guy was like running scales like in harmony on two necks.
I can't remember the band name. It wasn't Extreme. It was like...
No, it wasn't Extreme. They were, there was also another guitar player called Guy Man Dude, and I think him and Michelangelo were on the same level. Where it's like these guys are so technically advanced on the guitar that the layman really can't understand what's going on the guitar.
Right.
Yeah, but for musicians, when we look at it, we're like, wow.
So
what did this guy just do?
So you, as somebody who's been playing the guitar for almost 38 years or something, 35 years. I mean, you freak out over some of these awesome guitar players.
Dude, Michelangelo's badass.
Right, and that's actually literally going on.
Driver's a badass.
Right? Yeah. He seems whenever one of these, because I think he's got a little bit more local connection, right? Russ Driver.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
For Johnny Five.
Yeah.
Five came through. I mean,
so when all
for a lot of
that's what I was about to say. That's where I was about to go. Whenever some of these guitar virtuosos come through Scout Bar, it seems like Russ Driver's always the act with them. Yeah.
And he had a bout with cancer, and he's bounced back, which is tremendous.
Awesome, man. I love hearing
most prayers for that guy, man.
Right. No, love hearing about victories over cancer.
Speaking of prayers, we have Raph.
Right. Yeah.
Could use every prayer that we could.
Absolutely.
He's going through some stuff.
Yeah.
We just wish nothing but wellness and happiness for that guy because he is. A lot of guitar players are good. A lot of people that do single shows are good, but this guy is just a good human being, and
Yeah, that's right. So if because I know Mike's kind of going in and out a little bit because we're the system we're working with tonight. But Ralph Rivera, former guitar player of the Hungries, he's with a couple bands currently. He's played with a ton of different bands.
Dead Set Red.
Yeah, Dead Set Red's one of the current. Yeah, he does a lot of acoustic stuff. Matter of fact, he's scheduled to play Scotty's Valentine's party tomorrow night. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah, because last time I checked, he's still up at the medical center. But we'll share. There's a GoFundMe for him that we'll share on our Galactic Power Hour page because not only is he not able.
For sure, man.
Yeah. Not only